In My Singing Monsters, patience is the primary currency. Players routinely wait hours or even days for a single rare creature to finish incubating. Early on, around level 7, players unlock the T-Rox. It's a standard, natural-class, triple-element monster. Its name and design are a straightforward mashup. The developers combined geological rocks with a Tyrannosaurus rex. Musically, it fills a specific percussive role. By stomping the ground and snapping its jaws, the monster replicates the sharp kicks and snares of an electronic drum kit. Those specific audio loops are actually pulled from heavy, synthesized dubstep sample packs. Looking at its basic traits and unlock level, the T-Rox appears to be a completely standard creature, existing to round out a crowded musical roster. During the game's 5th anniversary, the developers released a large batch of player data. This racing bar chart shows the total monster breed counts across the entire player base. The T-Rox surges past every other creature, hitting over 95 million breeds. It is the single most mass-produced monster in the game's history. Economically, this volume makes little obvious sense. It doesn't produce the highest amount of in-game coins, and it isn't a rare, sought-after trophy. Players have collectively taken a standard dubstep dinosaur and turned it into the most heavily manufactured asset in the entire game. The late-stage objective for most players is acquiring ethereal monsters. These are ultra-rare, high-value creatures like the Ghast or the Rebro. To get one, the breeding formula is strict. A player must combine a 4-element quad monster with a 3-element triple monster. Because of the game's strict probability engine, almost every single attempt to breed an ethereal will result in a failure. This animated diagram illustrates the standard penalty for that failure. The game forces the player to incubate a duplicate of the triple-element parent, locking up their nursery for 12 agonizing hours. The pursuit of elite monsters becomes a grueling battle against the clock, creating a system-wide demand for time efficiency. The T-Rox possesses a hidden mechanical mutation. Out of all the natural triple-element monsters in the game, it is the only one that breaks the standard 12-hour rule. This side-by-side diagram shows the difference. The standard clock sits at 12 hours, but the T-Rox requires only 8. That 4-hour advantage compounds rapidly. Over dozens of failed attempts, players squeeze in significantly more chances to hit the ethereal jackpot. Players even optimize the creation of the T-Rox itself. The preferred factory method is breeding a double-element Maw with a single-element Noggin. This specific combination has a brilliant failsafe. If the breed fails, it produces a Noggin, which clears out of the nursery in exactly 5 seconds. The T-Rox operates as a mathematical exploit. Players use it to bypass the game's built-in time gates and farm ethereals at an accelerated rate. This efficiency extends to the game's endgame zapping mechanic. Players must dispose of specific eggs into dormant statues, known as Wubblins and Celestials, to wake them up. Waking these statues triggers intense, unforgiving countdown timers. Success requires a steady, predictable supply of eggs before the clock runs out. High-tier Wubblins, such as the Timpa and the Pixelotl, require players to sacrifice massive quantities of T-Rox eggs to complete their awakening process. With its fast 8-hour turnaround, the T-Rox acts less like a creature and more like a highly liquid currency, ensuring players can feed the statues predictably and on schedule. It is the ultimate strategic workhorse, though, as the monster's official biography